the name of our center is the UKRI Interdisciplinary Center for Circular Chemical Economy. And within the center, we have a very nice team. So the center is in partnership with 7 institutions, Loughborough, Cardiff, Liverpool, Hereward, Sheffield, Newcastle, and Imperial College. So we are really an interdisciplinary team consisting of scientists, chemists, engineers, computer scientists, and social scientists trying to tackle the very complex grand challenge around the circular economy and the sustainability, particularly for the chemical industry. And on the right-hand side are our industrial partners. As you can see, these are also range from those multinationals, the key players in the chemical industry, and also local SMEs, NGOs, and the government departments. So I would now like to invite all the center members to turn on your videos and just say hello to the audience. So hopefully you will find some familiar faces. Okay. Hello, everyone. So these are ranging from our co-investigators, center managers, administrative support, PhD students, and the research associates. So as I said, hopefully you will recognize some familiar faces here. All right, so Paul, please go back to the slides. Okay, next slide, please. Okay, so just some background. So this center is a part of a 30 million government investment funded by the UKRI Strategic Priority Fund, with government departments such as DEFRA and the BASE to trying to move the UK towards a circular economy in the textile, construction, chemical, and the metal industry. So this is a aim of the overall program. And of course, we are more focused on the chemical industry. Next slide. Our vision is to transform the UK chemical industry's linear supply chain model into a fossil independent, chemical, climate positive, and environmentally friendly circular economy. How are we going to do that? So this will be achieved by creating the novel circular resources flow of olefin and their complementary feedstocks. So why we are focusing on olefin? Because it is of overwhelming importance to the chemical industry, which is accounting for 70% more of all organic chemical products. So as shown in the right-hand side, we have designed several routes trying to convert different types of waste, biomass, and CO2 emissions back into olefins and their complementary feedstock, trying to create a circular resources model around the chemical industry. So in the next few slides, I just want to introduce what we're going to do, or what research themes are covered within the center. So the first research theme is led by Professor Alex Cowan at Liverpool University. So we are looking at different new enabling technologies, because there's no one-size-fits-for-all approach. So we need to look at various new technologies to recover chemical feedstocks from end-of-life materials. So here just listed some of our initial focuses. So we'll look at, for example, combination of biological and thermal chemical processes, trying to convert waste biomass into alkanes and olefins. And we also look at the electrochemical methods, trying to convert CO2 emissions to olefin, either directly or indirectly. And we're also looking at some technologies which is at very low TRL levels, such as hydrogenolysis, so which we can convert waste polymers into mid-range alkanes. The second theme we are looking at is a whole system approach, which is led by Professor Benoit Chachelet at Imperial College, because we need to advance the knowledge on the evolving chemical value chain over the entire life cycle, instead of just looking at individual points. So the thing we are looking at in these themes are, for example, process integrations. So when we have the new technologies, we do want to look at how these technologies can be integrated into the wider infrastructure, or how the entire chemical sector can be integrated as a part of the wider clusters. And we will also look at life cycle assessment of any new processes or systems to make sure that the sustainability around the whole life cycle. And very uniquely, we also look at the social justice side of the transition towards a circular economy. So this part is led by Professor Peter Starin at Sheffield University. Last but not least, we also look at a theme of policy, society, and the finance that is led by Dr. Bin Xu from Harvard Universities. So we realize there are also complex non-technical barriers around, for example, business motivations, finance gap, public awareness, and the policy incentive that need to be solved to deliver the circular economy. So within this theme, we will look at, for example, business models and the finance solutions. We're also trying to develop campaigns to engage with the publics to enhance the public acceptance of the circular economy. And we're also very much working closely with policymakers to trying to use evidence to support the policy development. So these are pretty much the three research themes that we will be looking at in the next 4 years.